Good evening. Sweet is the memory of distant friends. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. SCW organized awareness program on housing services and cooperation with Housing Ministry. The Supreme Council for Women, SCW, in cooperation with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Planning, organized an awareness program about how Bahraini women could utilize housing services. The program aimed to inform participants about housing laws, services provided by the ministry in collaboration with local banks, and to raise awareness among Bahraini women about the housing facilities available to them under the current regulations. This program marks the beginning of a series of awareness initiatives planned by the Supreme Council for Women. President of Customs led Bahraini delegation in a meeting. Sheikh Ahmed bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the President of Customs, led Bahrain's delegation participating in the 60th meeting of the North Africa, Middle East and Near East region of the World Customs Organization, held at the organization's headquarters in Brussels, Belgium. Ahmed bin Abdullah Al Jamal, the chairman of the Qatar's General Authority of Customs, chaired the session. The meeting discussed topics of common interest and emphasized the importance of the regional technical attaché role. Housing Ministry to allocate alternative housing solutions to 2004 applicants and prior. In implementation of the directives of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, to allocate an additional budget for financing solutions and alternative options for applicants for housing units in 2004 and prior, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Planning has begun distributing alternative housing services to beneficiary citizens. She added that the second option is to provide a residential apartment for the beneficiaries with a financial grant of 3,000 Bahraini dinars and a 2-year exemption from maintenance fees for shared areas through the beneficiaries union. Commander-in-Chief inspected BDF unit. Field Marshal Sheikh Khalifa bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Bahrain Defense Force, inspected a BDF unit. He was briefed on the development and modernization plans to fulfill tasks and requirements assigned to the unit. The Commander-in-Chief expressed his appreciation for the efforts of BDF servicemen in performing their national duty with dedication and efficiency to protect the nation's gains and civilized achievements. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain from our 14 branches at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. To have a wonderful shopping experience, please visit your nearest Megamart Macromart branch. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Interior Minister emphasized security readiness to fight narcotics. General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Minister of Interior and Chairman of the National Anti-Drug Committee, met with Major General Abdulaziz Al Rumehi, Director General of Criminal Investigation and Forensic Science, marking the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. The minister commended the efforts of the Anti-Narcotics Directorate to enhance performance and commitment to security responsibilities. He thanked the specialized organizations and individuals for their cooperation in the committee's operations. His Highness Staff Commander Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa visited the Eastern Fleet of the Royal Saudi Naval Forces. His Highness Staff Commander Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa yesterday visited the Eastern Fleet of the Royal Saudi Naval Forces. Upon arriving at the King Abdulaziz Naval Base in Jubail, His Highness was received by the Commander of the Eastern Fleet, Rear Admiral Sajir bin Rafid Al-Anizi, and several senior fleet officials. Forest fires in Russian Arctic emitting large amounts of smoke and greenhouse gases. Forest fires raging through the Russian Arctic in recent weeks have led to the substantial emissions of smoke and greenhouse gases. The Carpentries Atmosphere Monitoring Service, part of the European Union, reported that these fires are primarily concentrated in the northeastern Russia, where they have been ravaged extensive forested and wilderness areas during the summer of 2021. Kopernikis noted that the emissions of these greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane from these fires have reached their third highest level in the Arctic region for June in the past 2 decades. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.